Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to finally get to doing the full Face of Rimmel makeup. It's been a minute since I bought all this stuff, but I kept having interruptions. But now that my fiance is here, if there's any interruptions, he could deal with them. So, we are starting off with the Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. And we're going to put that on our face. It feels really hard to smooth out, actually. I used the Skin Iceland facelift in a bag this morning. I kind of like the way my face turned out. It looks alright. I wanted to try it. I'll talk about it. Give it a day or two, see, because it's supposed to last about a week. So we'll see. And I have it in my empties, so during the empties video this month, I'll talk about that. Alright, now that we're primed, let's get our little box out so we can put everything we use in the little box so I can make sure to look it all up for the description. Okay, we're going to go in with this foundation that just poured oil all over my hand. Shake it up a little bit. Pore blurring effect. 24-hour moisture. Broad spectrum, and has sunscreen in it. Alright, let's get our, all my sponges are still drying from the other day when I washed them. So we're just gonna use this brush again. I'm gonna try to get back to using my sponges more, because I know a lot of you don't have the brushes. So I want to use something and get the effect that you'd get at home. Foundation is kind of coming apart instead of going on, which is odd because I usually like this foundation. It doesn't smell funny, so it's not bad. But like right there on the nose, it's not wanting to go on. It's weird. You see how the nose, like right there, it's like all red? There's like no foundation wanting to go there. And I didn't put nothing on my nose with the mask. You put it on next to your eyes, your laugh lines, and your forehead and your neck. I'll post a picture on Instagram. Alright. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Can't seem to get it to go on the nose very well. See, there's still some on my hand. Actually, there it goes. It's just not gonna be blended very well. Okay. Now we're gonna use the Rimmel Long Lasting 25-Hour Breathable, it's a long word, concealer. Not word, it was a long phrase. It doesn't want to stay on. Up and out, I mean. Alright. Try to get it everywhere I need it. Get something to come out the top. And we'll get this little brush. I washed my brushes the other day. I love how they look. I use the It Cosmetics or the Elf daily cleaner at least twice a week usually. But you still need to bathe them at least every other month, once a month. And last time I could remember before this was September, so I was a little behind. But things got crazy at the end of September. My fiance going to California for a couple months and everything, so. All right. You left in September. So everything got crazy after I washed them last. All right. Probably as good as that's gonna get. Let's use the powder to set it. Try to find my little setting brush thing that I like to use, this little Elf foundation brush and set under the eyes. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, I believe. And when I was getting everything together, I guess I forgot to get setting spray. So we're just going to use something that's in the realm of the same price. And we're going to use the Wet n Wild Stay Matte Finishing Powder. We're going to let that bake for a minute while we do our eyebrows. I got the Rimmel Brow This Way in the color soft black. Let's see. I think I like this lighting better. I changed the setting and it seems like y'all could see me better now. It's not the kind of point I like, but I couldn't find one with the point I like. So, make my little marks so I make sure to do it correctly. That one hair don't want to stay down, so we may use some brow gel. I'll make sure to use a cheap kind because I have the Ulta one. Okay. Actually, these brows are turning out pretty decent with the big pencil. They look more alike than they usually do. Alright, I don't like to bake too long, so let's go ahead and use this Elf powder brush and try to remove it. Alright, now let's put powder on the rest of the face because we don't have any cream contour products. I couldn't find any at Walmart when I was there getting the rest of the stuff. Let's find my other powder brush. Alright, there we go. We're going to leave that powder out in case we need it. This is what the brow pencil looks like. It's got that on one end, the spoolie, and then it's got this. It's not a bad little brow pencil for the price. I believe it was pretty inexpensive. Okay, now the only thing I could really find was this. This is the highlight, contour, and blush. It says Kate Love, Kate Heart, or whatever. I'm not sure what that means. We're going to go in with the shiny contour shade first. It's got sparkles in it. I don't know if y'all can see that, if it's going on or not. I'm going to try my smaller brush first. And we'll fluff it out if we have to. See, it's going on the brush. That's better. I can see that now. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, we're going to take it and put it up here into the hairline. I do circular motions to make sure to get it where I want it everywhere. I don't know why that's red up there. I should probably use a more precise brush, but for the nose. But we'll just do it this way. Alright. We're kind of contoured, not a whole lot. Try to use a bigger brush up here to bronze the skin a little more. Alright. And use our Morphe brush. Those were Morphe brushes also. We're going to use our Morphe blush brush. Try to get into this shiny blush shade. I don't think it's... Let me find a different blush brush. Let's use this one. We could always fluff it out in a minute. Look at that. It's like hardly going off. We got a little bit of a rosy going. Not much. Look at how bad I'm digging. I'm digging pretty good on this. And look, that's all you get. So I don't know if the blush is a win unless you're new to makeup. At least not in this thing. I may need to go try another one of their blushes to get a better idea. Because this one just doesn't seem to want to come out. Okay. I'm not sure if they're rosy now because I'm rubbing them, or if they're rosy because the stuff come off. What do you think, baby? Do you see the blush?
Yeah.
Okay. He sees it. We barely see it, but he sees it, so we're good. All right, now we're going to take this highlighter brush by Luxie Tapered Highlighter. We're going to go into that highlight shade at the very top. And add a little bit of highlight to the cheeks. I like that this is more of a natural glow since everything else in here was also shiny. Another way to tell how good it is. Yeah, okay. We got that. Let's use this powder brush. Not that we need to diffuse anything. All right. Now we're going to go into the Rimmel Magnify Spice Edition eyeshadow palette. We are going to start off with this light beige color. I'll go ahead and open up my... I don't need this. These can go back in their little hole. Moving stuff out of my way. We're gonna get our little... I also cleaned... I like that these shade switchers are cleanable the same as you would clean your brushes. You use the shade switcher to clean it. Alright, we're gonna move in a little closer to you. We're going to go into that shade, and we're going to use that as a transition for now, in case we need a darker transition. Then we'll go a shade darker. I stay within the contour of my eye the way it naturally sinks in right there. Alright. Now we're going to go and we're going to take this Conair smudge brush. And we're going to use this color right here. It doesn't say what color it is. We're going to put that down in the crease. Lightly dust it into there first. Back and forth, windshield wiper motions, as they all say. We'll fluff it out in a little while. I always get nervous with this eye. Because it never wants to take the color like the other eye does. Alright, windshield wiper motions again. That eye did not do too bad this time. I just have to learn to relax the eye also. And not get nervous when I'm doing it. Alright, now we're going to go in with... Let's see which one he wants. Which one he thinks. What shiny one? This one? Alright. So we're going to go in with this shade right here on the bottom. Let's find our little flat brush first. That's micellar. In case we have to reach in with our fingers, I'm going to re-clean them so we don't transfer germs to our palettes. Alright, so we're going to use this flat brush, but I don't know how it's going to work, so that's why I wanted to make sure to have my fingers clean. Alright, that went on pretty decent. Alright. Let's try to build this color above it up a little darker. Let's grab this. Kind of blend it a little bit out to the side. Now we're going to go in with our fingers. We're going to build that shiny shade up more. Alright, that first color we used, I'm gonna take it and use it on the sides over here on this eye, because this eye was looking a little out of it compared to the other one. Just has a little bit on this still, so okay. Now where's that flat brush at? My little tiny flat brush is here somewhere, because I know it is. There is. Okay, that's not it. There it is. We're gonna go in with the, let me look. We're gonna take the shade that's next to the crease shade right here. We're gonna put that on the outer corner. And pop it right there. Sorry for the face. All right. Let's grab this blending brush. The actual blending brush. All right. A little bit of that concealer so that we could get it to look perfect. All right, there's that. We're gonna take this Rimmel gray eyeliner. And put it on the bottom. Just a little, except for we messed up on the other side. All right. Got that done. Let's take a little bit more of this and pat it on the top. I really want that sparkle to pop. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and take this Rimmel Scandaleyes Volume Flash Mascara. It's got some really big thing there.
You girls like them big.
Jason. This reminds me of the Too Faced one that I have that's queen sized. That I have no idea how to use basically because the wand on it is so huge at the bottom. Okay. Not bad. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. We're gonna take, I forgot to put the inner corner highlights on. So let's go ahead and do that with, we'll just use this little mermaid brush. That's breaking. That's probably gonna go in the trash soon. Because I'm not sure where that other one is. Got a little bit of an inner corner highlight. Brow bone highlight. We're going to take this. We're going to try to add a little more. While we're waiting for the... Ooh, it's powdery. Watch. Y'all couldn't see it though, huh? Could you see it? No. Got all those put up now. I put a lip mask on today, so... This is a LA girl one. But I couldn't find a Rimmel one. I thought I had bought a Rimmel one, but I guess I didn't. We have Stay Matte Rossetto Liquido. I'm guessing rose, maybe. It's a little patchy. It's Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color. It smells good. And I'm guessing it's in Rossetto Liquido. Let's see if y'all can see that word, so that it's probably upside down. No, it ain't. We just got to get it to... It's not gonna... Alright. Now we're gonna take this Matte Finish Setting Spray by Wet n Wild. And dry it off, and I will do a check-in later to let y'all know how it stays, if it's any good, especially with the problem we had with the nose with the foundation. But this is the finished look. I hope y'all liked this video. See you in the next one. Bye.